Hello, my flying saucers. How you doing on this fantastic day? I've got another challenge video for you guys. We've been slacking a little bit on challenge videos, but I figured, we need to hop in here and play another few games for you guys. So, the challenge, again, is brought to you by Bartek Lukacs, a very Polish-sounding name, or very weird-sounding name, to say the least. It's called the Forgetful Monkeys Challenge, and it's really interesting. You basically get random towers. And the first tower is 1-1, the second tower is 2-2, the third tower is 3-3, and the fourth tower, the random tower, the randomish-ish tower is 4-4. So, we're going to play in the Rainbow Runes, and we're going to hop in here. Hopefully I don't mess this up, because it's very, very easy to mess it up. I feel like I'm going to mess it up. Oh, we got Odin. Oh, he's really good. Holy crap, man. I am kind of afraid right now. All right, let's get an easy map, easy map, easy map. All right, this is okay, I guess. So, randomize, and we get... Alright, I guess no. I guess this will kind of work, but we only get two boomerangs. We only get the third tier. How the heck are we? Oh, we skipped it. Thank goodness. Alright. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God. Okay, so we can get high-level monkey aces, and this is a long map. So, like, that makes it okay, but other than that, how the hell are we gonna do this? Oh man, Bartek, you really just hit me in the balls right there. This is terrible. Come on, lock in, little buddy. He's only got 18,000 medallions. What's up with that? I noticed that quite reasonably often is that these people with like pretty good records sometimes have very low medallion counts. I don't really understand it. Are they only facing noobs, or do they just not care about their medallions and lose them in big battles or something like that? I have no idea. Alright, so we can also get glue gunners. I guess those are like an okay tower, but our late game popping power is going to be limited in a ridiculous amount of ways. It's going to be absolutely ridiculous. The sad thing is, the most sad thing, out of all the sad things that are going to happen to us today, is I cannot, I want to go eco, but I can't afford the things that I want if I go eco. But luckily, this guy's not rushing us with anything too crazy yet. Yes, and he's only going to go for a Lightning Wizard at the moment. That's kind of interesting, I suppose. Lightning Wizards are usually pretty darn solid in the early game, but once you get to around, 7 or 8, that's when they start to lose their edge, especially against regrows, man. The Lightnings are not good against regrows. I don't know how many people I see all the time going Lightning Wizards against regro Bloons, and it just does not work. Tornado Wizards, on the other hand, is very weird. You can surprisingly get Tornado Wizards to do a decent job against regrows if you get enough of them, or if you get enough combining towers along with the Tornado Wizard. So we're going to go for, I believe, a 0-3 Monkey Ace as fast as possible. So if this guy does not rush me with pinks, which I really, really hope he doesn't, again, I'm going to be literally singing, you had a bad... Oh, there it is. You had a bad day. Every single night of my life is just you had a bad day. Alright, so we're losing crap tons of lives. We gotta stop these pinks, that's the main thing. Stop the pinks, and we're down to 75 lives. Oh, 65 lives, 63 lives. And we're gonna use our second set of road spikes in here. We just gotta wait. Oh, he's gonna blue energy them! Alright, our last set of road spikes right here, and we're gonna get it in 3, 2, 1. Boom shakalaka. Alright, we got the 0-3. This is a good sign. We finally have some power over here. But it's still, oh my god, down to 30 lives at the moment. Now, the cool thing is, nothing's going to kill us. Nothing's even going to hurt us until leads. At that point, I can pop in just a 0-0 mortar. Hey, why not? Now, the thing is, 1-1 mortars are actually not that bad. So I might actually decide to get a 1-1 mortar, even though it's not really going to be that helpful. It's just like, what else am I going to get for lead popping power? I'm going to glue gunner, but he's just so darn expensive. Alright, so I kind of hope that this guy rushes me, because I have not used the battle energy yet. I've been trying to save it as much as possible, because I know I'm going to need it for the late game. I probably should have used it, based on me losing 120 lives already. I thought I was going to lose a lot less than that. And then by the time I was like just ready to get a 0-3, it was just like, there's no point to use battle energy at that point, dude. Alright, so 400 eco is our maximum. Alright, 400. It's a good amount, it's a solid amount, sexy amount. Everybody likes sexy amounts, right? I just feel like, like when I'm just wearing my little feather suit over here, just all fancy and fresh. And you guys are looking at me like, holy crap, why the heck is he wearing a feather suit? And then you realize that really I'm a goose. I'm dressed up in this giant goose costume, and nobody likes geese. I hate geese. They're my oh crap, dude, these yellows are leaking through. No! So we gotta go for an even higher level monkey ace right now, and it's around 10. Oh crap. Alright, so we gotta get the mortar. We're gonna put him over here. He is smart, though. He is going to go for some lead balloons against us. Still relying on my Monkey Ace with my measly little 27 lives right now. Also, we're going to put this guy on Circle Path. I like the Circle Path. I'm a big fan. But the good news is we have one set of good news right here. This guy is going solo wizards. So if he does decide to do a gigantic Regal Rainbow Rush, we're going to defend it with our battle energy and counter with hopefully something awesome. Also, our only camo lead popping power is our pineapples from the Monkey Ace. I don't know how lucky I'm going to get with those guys. And then a 2-0 or 2-something Spike Factory. So let's, hope for the best here. Alright, so it is round 13. We've got a pretty decent amount of money right here, and I think we're going to go for it. I think we're going to go for a mini rush right here. A nice, solid $1,500 Zebra Rush. And let's see what he does against this thing. He's probably going to battle energy it. At least I hope he does. Come on, use the battle energy, little buddy. Use the battle energy. He's going to take the lives of damage. If it is... Oh, only 8 lives of damage? That, my friends, is what we call a terrible day. An absolutely terrible day. God. My nipples just feel like I took sandpaper and rubbed them all over it. They're chafing, man. They're chafing so hard. This is a weird shirt. I don't know why. It's a very, very weird shirt. I never had a shirt like this. Very staticky. And you know what? It never used to happen like this. So he is going to rush us. We're going to use the battle energy and hope for the love of everything that is good and great in this world. We can stop these evil Bloons. And it looks like we do stop that rush, but we have to counter here. I think we have to. We're going to go for a full-on Zebra Rush here, and I'm going to have to sell my Monkey Ace for an even fuller counter rush. So there we go. He's going to go for a secondary rush. We're going to hope that our towers can defend this stuff. Oh, no, it's looking really bad. Come on, little Monkey Ace, defend! Defend! No! It was so close. Oh, that was terrible. I should have went for the Regal Rush. Just all-out Regal Rush. Now my stupid game is broken right now. I don't know what this is. I don't know what the heck's going on. It's broken. It is, well, alright, on that note, we're going to exit out of it. We're going to go Shazam, Shazizzle, Shazippity, and Shababble. And hopefully that will fix the issue. A lot of times you just need to restart it, but I'd rather just close it out and restart it than do all that other stuff and have to deal with it anyways, because it's pretty much just as fast anyways. So let's hop in here in another Rainbow Runes and do the exact same thing. This is a tough one, and it depends on the towers you get. When we got down to 30 lives at the very beginning, I was just so darn sad, and I only went like 30 eco. It was only like 280. So we go Rainbow Runes again, as usual. Hopefully the microphone sounds a little bit better. The P shouldn't be quite as bad. I put it a little bit lower, so I'm like, hopefully I'm not breathing on it. And I put it out a little bit. Oops, sorry. I put it out a little bit further, so hopefully, again, the air shouldn't hop in here too hard. Also, yeah, I don't know. I'm really hoping to use my new microphone soon. I'm excited for it. It's not that I hate these headphones. I just feel like they're so gigantic, so big. Just like cover up my face and everything. Alright, so, alright, randomize with a, oh, yeah, talk about a lucky time today. Alright, now, if we lose this game, I'm going to be kind of upset, because we finally got some good towers. The Ninja as a starter tower is not bad, but I think we're just going to go all the way up to a Boomerang. We're going to go for, I don't know, I'm thinking 3-0, but if we need to get a 2-3, so be it. So be it. 2-3s are nice, probably nicer than 3-0s. They have less weaknesses. But if you combine 2 3-0s, there's almost nothing that's going to get through anyways. So we're going to go for the, yeah, let's do it. Let's go for the 2-0 and the 3-0 eventually. Let's see if he's going to rush us with the Reds. He is going to rush us with the Reds. Now, this is pretty much the perfect spot for an early game Boomerang until they start leaving. Once we start chasing, that's when the game starts to go to poop. Giant poop storm right here. Oh, yes, this is a poop storm. Oh, goodness gracious. We need to go 3-0 pretty soon. But actually, surprisingly, we're not letting any leak. Oh, yeah, and he's letting a crap ton leak. Yes, yes, go through, evil Bloons, go. Or good little Bloons, whatever you want to do it. Fantastic little Bloons. So I want to tell you guys about this really, really bad experience I had with a company a little while ago. So, you know what, also, how greedy do we want to get over here? All right, we got to get it on this next thing, Bob. So let's do it right here. Come on, go, 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 go. Run around, jump, 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 jump. Yes, jump, fantastic jumpages. Look at the jumpages right there, the Jamba Juice jumpages. Also, I believe that they have changed the Boomerang, so he doesn't jump to the first balloon that he touches. I think that was a thing that a lot of people knew for a really long time, but I don't think it does it anymore. So if you see, we hit the green balloon, we hit the blue balloon, only turned into a red. It didn't pop it. The green balloon turned into a blue balloon. Yeah, they fixed that. It used to be that it hit the balloon, That was the first thing it did, and then it started the ricochet. So the first balloon that got hit would technically pop twice. The green would go down to a red, or the blue would pop completely. But they changed that. I don't know, is it a bad thing? No, not necessarily. Is it a good thing? No, not really. It doesn't really matter that much, but it's just one of those fun little things to notice about the game. So many of you guys know that every once in a while I work with random companies doing Mobile Monday Fun Day stuffs and everything like that. And I tell you guys, the best way to support me is usually just downloading the Mobile Monday Fun Day games. It helps me out a bunch. I don't try and give you guys these crappy apps that, give you free gems and they're really just total crap and everything like that. I try and find fun games where I think you guys would enjoy them and everything. Anyway, I went to this one company and it's called Wizdio. This company Wizdio, and they asked me to make a video about Sandstorm Pirate Wars, and I was like, all right, fine, let's check this game out. So I checked it out, and I liked it a lot. I wasn't addicted to it or anything like that, but I liked it a lot. I was like, this is really exciting, and it's different because there was actually a long. There was almost no tutorial needed. It was just like press buttons and everything just makes sense. I think I went too much eco. I think I'm kind of scared over here. My cam detection is quite evil, and we're losing crap tons of lives to these balloons somehow. I don't even know how. I guess we can put this guy in close. Maybe that'll help out a little bit. So I'll finish my story in just a second here, but this is going to get really intense right here. I don't have any cam detection right now. This is very scary. The only cam detection I can get is with this Glaive Lord right here. So let's see. Or a crap ton of ninjas. But it looks like I'm going to have to get the Glaive Lord. Let's see, is he going to rush me? I don't know. He might. If he rushes me, hopefully we can battle energy and counter it with our Glaive Lord. With the Glaive Lord. We need the Glaive Lord here. I'm paying very, very close attention right here because I do not want to lose this. Now, he's only got 2 wizards over there, so if we did decide to go for just a really awesome rush right now, he would not be able to handle it. But if he counters us at all with like camo pinks or something, so there we go. Glaive Lord, Glaive Lord, Glaive Lord. Oh, we get the Glaive Lord up. And those camo balloons were completely wasted. Yes, for paying attention. I know what would normally happen. I was to look up and be like, hello, how you guys doing? And all of a sudden it would have been like, we're dead, oh no, this is terrible. That happens so often. Alright, so anyways, he's got a cannon over there, but that is not going to be enough, and I am going to go for a couple Regrow Rainbows. 3 Regrow Rainbows, let's see what he does against it. If he battle energies it, alright, coolio, he might be able to defend it. I still don't think he will, because he doesn't have a 3rd tier cannon yet, but if he does defend it, I'm going to go for a full-on, super mega delicious crazy rush of camos right here. Camo Regrows, believe it or not. Alright, so here we go. We got a nice easy one for us. Camo Regrow Zebras, we're going to balloon energy them as well. And there's no way he's going to stop this. I just did not want him to take. I didn't want to take a chance on him getting a 4th tier cannon. Don't think it was going to happen, but if it did happen, I would be very, very upset with myself. Victorious! Whoop, 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 whoop. Awesome sauce, man. All right, so we actually did it. We actually surprisingly did it. It was more about rushes than defenses there, but we got lucky enough to get a Glaive Lord. And I also got lucky enough that he didn't rush me on level 12 with camo balloons, because I would have had to go with a crazy amount of ninjas, and I had to sell them all to try and get a Glaive Lord for around 13. It would have been really hard. So to finish my story really quick, you know what? Let's talk about the new towers that we're going to get. We have to think about this a little bit. Come on, Rangos, get on back here, dude. All right, screw it. No, wait. No. Okay, the game's being all messed up today. Don't know why. So yeah, I was working at this company, Wizdio. And they started off, just saying, okay, all you gotta do is make 2 videos, and, we're golden. And I'm like, okay, sweet, I can do that. I can make 2 videos. That's what I do, I mean, sometimes you might get upset that, I don't know why, but some people do this. They get upset that sometimes I make videos for other companies. But this is my job. I do my best to, and you know what, when I'm really good at something, other people want me to do stuff for them because I'm good at making videos. I'm good at my job. So I made videos for them. One of them went on my channel, and one of them was supposed to go on, I don't know, one of them they were supposed to do something on their website or something like that. I don't really know exactly what. So I don't know, man. This is getting all crazy over here. So, we could steal almost all this guy's medallions too. Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna randomize. Let's see what we get. Ooh, interesting. Oh yeah, we got dart monkeys. All right, sexy moves. So, anyways, I made the videos for them, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh, can you change this video? Can you do this to change this video? And I'm like, not really. Like, I did a review video for you guys. Oh, crap. I think this might be the best tower for me to get. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I did not want to take a chance and get something even worse than a Dartling gun. Oh, no, I did not. So, I'm trying to think ahead here and just, be good about it. So I'm going to do a Dartling start, which is just awkward. It's awkward to do a Dartling start. Nobody likes it. It's terrible. It's not fun. And he's going to go Banana Farms against me, so I do have to go Bloon Eco in here. No Banana Farms for us. Let's go, I don't know what I want to get, though. Again, I'm hoping for like 400, but I have to get a laser cannon for round 13, otherwise I'm doomed. There's no other way that I can do this. I mean, Ice Tower, Glue Gunner, got weakness to camos, so yeah, I just have to go for that laser cannon over there. And I don't want to be stuck with my pants down over here and trying to get a mortar and a Glue Gunner and an Ice Tower mix and then road spiking some camo balloons or something like that and then just be terrible and sad. So hopefully we can just get a laser cannon and be happy. Yeah, we love being happy, like a little bunny rabbit hopping around everywhere. And so they asked me to do these videos. I did the videos, and then they're like, can you change it? I'm like, I'm not changing my review video at all. I reviewed your game. I'm not going to say that the game's better than it actually is. So screw that. I'm not going to change it. Then I made the other video, and I fixed it up for them. I changed whatever they wanted me to change. I said, I'll do whatever you want me to do. Boom. That's done. Then a little bit later on, they're supposed to pay me, and I'm like, okay, I'm ready. You ready to pay me? And they're like, no. You didn't fulfill the contract completely. And I'm like, what didn't I fill in the contract? And they're just giving me, the game is basically BS. Complete BS. By the way, I've worked with several different companies. Over the long history of my YouTube, I've worked with several different companies. A lot. And I've always had good experiences. I've almost never had a bad experience. It's like, I do what you ask, you do what I ask. You pay me for when I make you videos. It's like, all right, I spent time on something. I deserve some reciprocation, back to me. Makes sense, right? Abso-freaking-lutely. I've never had a bad experience until this time. And they're like, nope, we can't do that. Also, they were French, which it doesn't really matter that much, but it was very hard. Their English wasn't that good, so it was like kind of hard to understand exactly what they wanted me to do and everything. So anyways, oh crap, I have 469 eco, so this could get a little bit hectic in round 13. I still don't even, oh my god. I also need to get lead popping power out of this guy. How the heck am I going to do this? I don't know, man. We got to get $6,000 in the next 5 rounds. It's going to be rough. Going to be absolutely rough. So basically, I was just like, alright. Oh, also, it took them like a month to get the videos going and do all the things that I wanted to do, like linking my freaking YouTube channel, which I've never had to do before. They wanted me to do all this random crap that I've never done before that I was like kind of afraid to do. But I was like, alright, man, I'll give them a chance. They seem pretty legit and everything. I did all that stuff for them, and then at the end they're like, nope, you didn't fulfill it. So I was basically just like, alright, screw you. Absolute screwage. I hate you. Do not work with Wizdio ever, man. If anybody ever if you're a big YouTuber, man, don't ever work with them. I might even make a video telling other YouTubers to do that because I feel like it's an important thing to, help other people out. Don't work with certain companies, and they're definitely not a good company. So anyways, he is going to rush me with a crap ton of pinks. I'm going to try and survive with the road spike so I can save up for a laser cannon. This is the only chance that I have. He went for a mega rush against me. Should I counter? Should I counter with a rush, or is he going to keep on rushing? Oh, 34, 35, 36. Oh, no way, no way, no way, no way, no way. Come on, laser cannon. Laser cannon. 40, 41, 42. No! This is terrible! It was so close. I should have had it. Oh, I am so angry right now. You can tell I'm red. I am red with anger at how terrible that was. Oh, stupid game. Play one more of these bad boys for you guys. Extremely upset. I don't know what else I could have done. I could have tried to get a mortar up. I could have tried to counter rush. Could have tried to do a lot of things. I don't think any of it would have worked. Oh, I'm getting sweaty over here, man. It's hot in here. It's a hot day today. For the first time in a long time, I'm like, wow, it is hot in my room, which is actually kind of nice. I kind of like it. All right, so we're going to randomize again, and oh, come on. We're just going to have a really, really bad day today, aren't we? All right, at least he skipped it. And we get... Jabber. I guess mortars and tack shooters, I mean, they're usable. Maybe we can use that to our advantage, hopefully. Get some sort of high-level tack shooter. Blade Maelstrom's are also pretty darn boss. A lot of people don't realize, you just get one Blade Maelstrom, sell and buy it, and you have a ridiculous amount of group pop and power. Sometimes you have to micro like crazy, though. Getting them up in the perfect times and everything like that is rough. But I think our main goal right now is just to start this game off well. So we're going to get a quick tack shooter. I think for sure I gotta stop with my eco, man. I keep going 500 ecos, 475s and everything. I told myself I was going to stop at 400, but I was telling you guys the story and I got all into it and everything, and I screwed myself over. So we go, red balloons, whoop, 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 red balloons, go, 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 go. This guy's probably going to do a dart monkey. Oh yeah, he is. He's going dart monkeys for sure. Whenever you see dart monkeys like this, you know what you see? You see a big opening in their defense rate. Well, it's not that big. But if they do decide to keep on going dart monkeys and go for a second banana farm, which most people do, send out one set of pinks right around round 4, and then just go hardcore blues, and you can usually mess them up so bad. So they're done with the road spikes already, it looks like. So get ready for it, round 4, send out the pink balloon. Pink balloon, and then full-on blues. So he does have that dart monkey, but now he's going to be chasing these things. So this is really, really good news for us. He's going to sell that. He's going to go for a balloon chipper instead, but that is not good against group balloons. So he thought I was going to go crazy pinks, and he only went for one banana farm, and he's still having this many issues. He's selling things and buying things just to survive over here. This is awesome. Messing with him so hard. It's kind of exciting. But anyways, you know, that's pretty much the end of the story. Don't work with them. They suck. Never going to work with them again. Yeah, I don't know. You know what? It's very weird because I never hate on any nationality or anything. I'm not racist or anything. I've never met or talked to a French person ever, though, surprisingly. And then there's like that stereotype. It's like, don't talk to French people because they're mean and they're jerks and everything like that. And I'm like, all right, I've never met a French person, so I have no idea. And then my first time in dealing with French people, they're jerks to me. So right now they're fulfilling the stereotype. And again, I'm not trying to be a jerk here and make fun of people and be racist. I'm sure there's thousands of millions of amazing French people out there. All right, so we've got our 450 eco. Oh man, you could tell you could feel the air. Fun. I think it's because I like with my mouth it goes it like shoots air out towards the microphone. I don't know, man. I don't know. So anyways, I think I'm just going to go for a Ring of Fire. I don't know. They're just a really, really awesome tower to have. We can see if he wants to rush us with some really nice yellows or something. Also, I'm thinking about a Rigolette or something. Just pop one into existence, see what happens. He's just hardcore farming, though. He does not care what's going on my screen. He's just hardcore farming. He's just like, whatever, man. Whatever, bro. We're just going to let this flow. Alright, so it's about that time. Let's get the Ring of Fire. Alright, delicious Ring of Fire. Of course, we're going to get these extra little range upgrades over here, and we're going to pop our motor into existence and get him up to the camo detection. So we have a full-on camo detection tower with this mortar. Ooh, actually, some Rico's yellows actually just leaked through us. But we also have our road spikes left over. 3 sets of road spikes right now. So we got Signal Flare, increased accuracy, and he still doesn't have any lead popping power. I don't know how I didn't notice that. Come on. Get one lead. Oh, there's the Juggernaut. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Alright, I don't think it's going to cause any problems. But we got the bigger blast as well. So now we got a solid defense. That's the most important thing. We're not going to lose on round 13 to some silly little stupid pink rush from our Dartling gun. That's what you call it upsetting. Mega upsetting. So we also might not see my mortar and do some weird camera rush. I don't know. It's possible. All right. So I think I might have. Oh, there we go. He does rush with some camo pinks. He didn't see the mortar. Oh, that doesn't happen very often, but it makes me so excited when people do that. I don't know, it's not that well hidden, but it's reasonably well hidden. And with the Ring of Fire, you don't really see the explosions that much, so I kind of understand what was going on in his head. Alright, any sort of weird rushes that we can do. I could do zebras again, but that's definitely a rough one. Now, what we're going to do is, we got to defend these ceramics. So I'm going to get a quick little... why was he rushing with the regrowths there? I have no idea. We had a couple quick ninjas for that regrowth ceramic popping power, and we're going to do a few zebras. Mostly for Bloon Eco, but just in case it kills him, awesome sauce. I'd love to kill him. And he is getting hurt over here hardcore. The Juggernaut is not enough. And he's losing. Oh, he's down to 79. Winter Melon. Winter Melon. And we take him down with the zebras. Sometimes you throw people off guard with a weird rush on a weird round like that. Like nobody rushes on round 16. That's a weird round to rush on. And we just took him down. So surprisingly, this challenge was tough. Absolutely tough, and we pulled through on a couple games, so I'm actually pretty happy with that. Now, do not post challenge ideas in this video. I've got quite a few challenge ideas from the last video, and I want to fulfill all of those challenges before I end up or fulfill most of those challenges before I ask you guys to give me more challenges. I'm also thinking about doing some sort of new idea. Somebody threw it out to me where I try and play with you guys in my videos, and I'll play with like 3 or 4 of you guys based on Facebook or Twitter or something like that, and then we'll make it into a series where I pick the best games of playing with those people, and I post them on my channel. I thought that would be kind of exciting, but we'll see. The only problem is I think I can only do iOS still. I cannot do Android, which kind of sucks. Still, Facebook is still really, really messed up. But anyways, that's all I'm going to have for you guys today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you press the like button and have a super duper delicious day.